Hi everyone, this is Malonb or Malon from Facebook or Malon Shop. For this cast of video, I don't have a lot. I haven't finished anything, which is kind of sad, but let me start out by showing you the shawl I worked on since last time. I started off maybe a couple of days or a day before I filmed my last video. I did show you this and I barely started then, so this is how much I got done so far. It looks like that. I really like how it's coming out. This is the tree. I don't know what it was called exactly. Lonely Tree Shawl or something like that. I'll put the link below. The link is also in the description of my last Casa video. The one other thing I did work on is a sweater. The one I had been working on for months, and it's so sad, but I'm frogging that project. I did finish a front panel. I finished a back panel. I put them together, and when I tried it on, it is just not what I expected. The length of the actual garment is fine. So is the width. But the one thing that is just not to my liking is the armholes. And just keep in mind, I did not take my own measurements. I simply just followed the pattern. And I don't know if it's because I substituted for a different yarn. I think in the original pattern this was made with mohair, which I didn't have so much of, so I just used this, what I had. And I actually don't remember exactly the blend of it, and I don't have one of the skeins with me, so I don't know what it was, but maybe it's because, the drape of it or something, but the armholes are just really, really bad. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. This is an armhole, okay, from here to here, and that is just too huge. I don't know a way of fixing this, so I just decided to frog this project. Now the sad thing is that I still have maybe 4 or 5 or maybe even 6. I don't know exactly, but I have some of the skeins left of this yarn, and I don't really know what to do with them. I didn't really like how this crocheted up, or how this feels, how the material is. And maybe it'll be different if I make different stitches or use a smaller hook, or if I knit it. But I don't really like the yarn that much. It's a little thin for my taste, and honestly, it just kind of makes me feel bad looking at it because it took me so long to get to this point, and just to have it be a fail, it just kind of makes me feel sad about it. So I don't want to look at the yarn anymore. And I don't know if I either want to post it up for sale at my Etsy shop, or if I want to maybe do a giveaway. I think that'll be the easier way to get rid of all of it at one time, but I'll see how it goes. I do plan on repurposing this yarn. I probably will end up making an amigurumi, or maybe try knitting it into a pillow or something like that. But yeah, other than that, that's all I've been working on. Again, which is kind of sad, and I always hope that we'll have more projects for next time, but I'll really try to get on that. I did dye some more yarn. Let me start with this one first. And actually, I do have a lot more I dyed, but they're still drying, so of course I'm not going to show you those. This is actually one of my favorites, one of my favorite colorways, and I actually had 2 of these, but as I was winding up the other, I randomly cut it, like, at a random spot, and I decided to keep it for myself because it's not really a complete skein anymore. But yeah, that's one of my favorites. And these other 2 are actually for Zelda. Hey Zelda, or Z. I did finish up your skeins. She commissioned me to do a couple with the colors pink and black. I think she said she wanted to make a poncho for Tink, which I think will look out or will be really cute. I just decided to make it two colors, the pink and black. That way you can put whatever colors you want with it, either be, the brown or gray. But yeah, these are ready for you. I will have them out tomorrow, and I will go ahead and forward you the tracking for that as well. So I'm excited about them. I hope you're excited about them. And yeah, I'll have that out to you as soon as possible. Other than that, guys, that is all. If you do have any tips on the sweater thing, because again, this was my first sweater in general that I ever made with yarn, either knitting or crochet, and it's kind of disheartening for me because again, following the pattern, like step by step, I would have thought that maybe I would get some, like a good outcome or at least a decent outcome, but I didn't. So I don't know if I want to try it again, but even though I probably will. And the main reason being that last weekend I went to Maryland. I went to check out one of their casinos. I live in Virginia, and I did stop by a Hobby Lobby. They don't have them here in Virginia, so I was kind of excited. It was my first time there. I didn't really go in and think that I would buy a lot of yarn, which I didn't. What I bought wasn't that much. But yeah, in general, I thought it was really huge compared to the Michaels we have here. So that was kind of exciting. Whenever I do go back there, I'll probably stop by to see what they have. I did end up buying some of the I love this yarn. Since I've heard so many people talk about it and I haven't tried it before, so I did buy enough to make a sweater, which is why I probably will make one. But I think this time I probably will try to knit one as opposed to crochet one, because yeah, this is pretty bad. It makes me feel like I can't make it, so if you guys do have any tips on making a sweater or wearables, either crochet or knit in general, any tips would be welcome. I also did get a couple or a few skeins that were in clearance. And I was thinking of doing a haul video, but since what I got really was not that much, I probably will wait until I have another haul just to put it together. Otherwise, it's going to be like, like 30-second video. So yeah, I'll have that up sometime though. Other than that, I think for this week I plan to finish the shawl, or at least, almost finish it. I think I'm about maybe halfway done, maybe a little less. I finished the first chart, so hopefully I'll get it done this week. And I don't really know what else I want to do. I did dye some more yarn for that. I told you guys I wanted to make a bag for myself that I will felt eventually. And I did a couple of skeins last time. I did dye a couple of more. I just dyed it black, which really turned out more like a really dark gray with hues of red. But I think that the color difference there is still a lot, so that'll work out. I plan to make the bag, some design on it. I don't really know what exactly or even what type of bag I want to make yet. Again, I don't have a pattern. I haven't really looked that much, but I don't know what kind of bag I want. But I do want it to be something like, I forgot the name of it. But yeah, you have a design on it, with two colors contrasting. I'm sure I'll think of something. But hopefully by next time I'll have more of an idea of what I want to do, and that will work out. Other than that, yeah, that's it, guys. Again, sorry this was a short one. I was hoping to have more to show, but maybe next time. So until next week, and I hope to see more from you guys. Bye.